Good evening, I'm Kurt Gutgsell. Two 2-0 teams will meet in Ferdinand in high school football on Friday as Forest Park will entertain Tell City. The Rangers blew out Perry Central last week. Forest Park coach Terry Riggs on that game and the battle with the marksman.
Going into it, we knew it was going to be a physical ball game. Perry Central came out. They ended up getting the ball first, ran a couple plays. We took a pick six back to the house. We were pretty opportunistic defensively. We had a bunch of hats to the ball. We tell our kids, you never know what's going to happen. We had 7-8 guys on the ball at all times, and even later on in the game, we scooped and scored one. So there's 14 points or 12 points from the defense. And then offensively, we played really well, ran what we wanted to. We thought we were going to have to air it out a little bit more than what we did, but, we stuck to the game plan, and the kids adjusted really well. Special teams, Reese Wolf was a huge factor, kicking a few touchbacks for us, and obviously the PATs. But overall, I think we played pretty well. We're going to have to step it up a little bit.
Were you satisfied from game 1 to game 2 on some of the things you tried to clean up?
Yeah, so you look at game 1 having, 16, 17 penalties, whatever it was, and, last week, cutting that down to the 3 or 4 that we did have is huge. And, it's a huge reflection of, the kids, reverting back to, not holding or, just the little things like not false starting, jumping off sides, little things like that will help pave the way for us to have some success.
Take a look at Tell City and what are going to be the keys for you guys on Friday.
Yeah, Tell City's a really good football program. It's going to be a physical matchup. The game's going to be won in the trenches. We tell our O-line and D-line, put this thing on you guys. And at some point, especially defensively, you have to be selfless and take on a double team or a climbing tackle and, let the linebackers do their thing. But it's going to be a heck of an atmosphere. It's going to be fun. Our boys are excited.
Chance to play home too, right?
Yeah, we have kind of 3 away games with the scrimmage, and now we get a chance to play in front of our home crowd. I know we're going to have a good turnout. It's going to be electric.
Coming up tomorrow, we'll visit with Jasper coach Tony Lewis as the Wildcats get ready for Wrights. Big League Baseball tonight. The Astros and the Reds at Great American Ballpark. Spencer Alrigetti for the Stros. He will be opposed by Nick Martinez of the Reds. Pittsburgh and the Cubs tonight at Wrigley. Domingo Germán against Shota Imanaga. The Pirates won last night. Meanwhile, the Cardinals and Brewers in Milwaukee. Sonny Gray hooks up with former Indiana State Sycamore Colin Ray. The Fever looking to extend their winning streak to 5. Indiana plays host to the Sparks tonight at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Indiana currently 3rd in the Eastern Conference at 17 and 16. The last line of the defense for the Colts has been determined. Defensive coordinator Gus Bradley revealed yesterday that Nick Cross will join Julian Blackman as the team's starting safeties. Cross was taken by the Colts in the 3rd round of the 2022 draft. Indy opens the regular season Sunday when they host the Houston Texans at Lucas Oil Stadium. The NFL season is here. Stay tuned. We'll have more after this.